How's it going, guys? The year was 1995, and as kids and collectors, we're not collecting these cars as they managed to get into my collection. We've just opened them up. But in 1995, the Houston Rockets were the NBA champs. The New Jersey Devils broke my heart and crushed my Detroit Red Wings 4-0. That one hurt. The 49ers were Super Bowl champs, and the Braves won their one and only World Series against the Cleveland Indians. They had a pretty good team back then. Gangster's Paradise was a hit song. Toy Story, Batman Forever, GoldenEye were popular movies in the day. Murder, She Wrote was still more popular than Friends. And of course, O.J. Simpson was found not guilty. What a year it was. And in my script here I said let's get cracking, but I've already cracked it because this is my second attempt at this speech. Anyways, guys, thanks for playing. This is how we're going to kind of do the scoreboard. Each year kind of go down and have the cars go across. And hopefully we get more and more people participating. But we had, I guess, 18 other people, 19 including myself. And as you can see here, a few picks on the mini truck. The Power Rocket was popular early, and then a whole lot of guesses came in on that Olds 442. And then Mr. Mom's Racing, I just kind of gave you guys rigor mortar because no one else picked them. And then you were inquiring about a car, and you never really got back to me with an actual pick. But not to worry, guys, there is still, I think, 26 more years worth of cars and a lot more points out there. And also be sure to stay tuned to the end of the show so you can see 1996's cars, and we'll get that kind of race going in the next day or two, depending on how quickly everybody's picks come in. I'm not really going to have a schedule of this, even though I'm off work, because I don't know. It's just the way it is. Okay, guys, and let's go to the track. Alright, guys, just before we get started here, full disclosure, thanks, guys, for your help in the last video, for helping me with solving this problem in lane 1. For the most part, it's solved. I'll show you guys the kickstarters here, or the head starters that I was trying here the other day, and you'll see it is a much cleaner start for that lane number 1. 1, 2, 3, go. Just a tad bit of a hang up. He actually did win that one. The only two cars here, or the only kind of cars that really still get hung up, are these cars here. I think they're McDonald's Indy cars, so I don't have any more of those in the tournament. But you'll see here, this green one, it'll get hung up even with that wheel being wonky. 1, 2, 3, go. Not too bad. Oh, Ken's really done something to that wheel. Let's try it here again. 1, 2, 3, go. Just a little bit of hang up on that one. We'll watch that as we go. Alright, guys, let's get to the racing. Ken and I, we've had a whole bunch of fun down here, just off camera, racing cars. Yesterday was pretty fun. Check out that little fun video of when we were curving the track. And once I get the track cleared here, we'll go over how it's going to go down. Okay, so we're going to use lanes 1 and 6 for the championship, so long as they cooperate. And we will do lane changes if it's within kind of like a good car length or a really tight race. If it's a blowout and I don't think we really need a lane change, then we won't. If I notice a false start, we'll give it another try. Also, we'll give retries for if they hit this Duplo wall. I don't really know why I have it here. Sometimes they do click into it and crash. But anyways, that's it. Oh, barring a tie where like they each win one match during the lane change, we will race them up the middle, and they'll have to bump and grind it for their chance to win. Not also to mention, even though it's not cleared off here yet, sorry, we will get to racing here, guys. All the winning cars are going to be stored in here over the 25 or 26 years, and we'll have a big race off at the end. Alright, I didn't really think of pairings, but since they're kind of set up like that, that's how we're going to do it. So, first up, we got the mini truck versus the Power Rocket. Interesting to note here, the Power Rocket has a ejection seat So go Power Rocket, lane number 1. And the mini truck to lane number 2. I'm thinking I should just do lane changes the whole way, but you'll see in later videos there's going to be a lot of cars racing, guys. Okay, we'll modify the rules. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, the Power Rocket gets out to a great start. We'll give him another shot. We'll give that mini truck another shot. I'm just kind of going with the days here, guys. See how this goes. It's gonna be fun. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh yeah, the mini truck got hung up there. Huh. So that's another one that gets hung up there. Okay, good to know. But the Power Rocket, it won anyways. I'm having some fun here. Power Rocket's the winner. Let's just test out this mini truck on a different lane. 1, 2, 3, go. That was a little better. Oh, they each switch sides, and it's the Power Rocket once again. So the mini truck has been eliminated. Thank you for your picks, guys. Sorry about that lane 1. I'm gonna shave it down a little more. I thought I had it good enough, and then it's gonna be a good experiment going through all these cars and figuring out which ones get stuck. Okay, so we get the Olds 442, popular pick, and actually no one physically picked this rigor mortar. It was just out of sheer shame, or I don't know the word for it, that we picked. I put him in the race for Mr. Moms. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Pretty good start by both racers. Hey, look at the Olds 442. Wow, that was surprising. Through the package. I didn't think it was going to be that fast, but it is. That was a pretty close race. All right, here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, go. And the Olds on the flat pulls the victory, holding his speed. Nice race. A lot of guys cheering on that Olds in their seats at home. That brings us to the final. I think this one's going to be pretty close. I had to rush down there pretty quickly each time. Okay, here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, go. Pretty even start, pretty even start. Wow, that was close. Lane 6. Woo! All right, we're going to definitely lane change that one. Just goes to show, doesn't matter how many cars you pick for a little miniature tournament, most times out of not, the final is epic. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, it's the Power Rocket there. Huh. One win apiece, right? I hope I just didn't blow it there and have a big brain fart, which I've been known to do. All right, here we go for the win. First one to the line down there has to bump a grind. Clear track. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, it's the Power Rocket as the Oldsmobile slides through second. Wow, that was cool. So hopefully I didn't screw that one up, guys. Otherwise, you're going to have to reshoot this there at the end. But it's the Power Rocket. Moving on. Congratulations to all those guys picking the Power Rocket and getting their 4 points. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, and then we'll introduce the next set of racers. All right, there you go, guys. Congratulations. You guys in the yellow there just got 4 points there. So that is Samuel Ace, Peg Hunt Pit Stop, Michael Dzinski, Bloodhound 122, and the Tired Canadian, all getting 4 points. But not to worry, everybody. There's going to be 4 more points up for grabs for the 1996 Mainlines I managed to collect over the last few years. We're opening them because I'm running out of room, and I got another child on the, well, not on the same one, But Russell, he's going to need some new cars. So you can pick the Twang Thang. And that has a plastic base there. Twang Thang. Then we got the Dog Fighter up for picks. I know Ken's excited to see this one. Some of you guys might be excited to see this one here. We got the 1996 Mustang GT. And that is a metal base, folks. Able to move in there a little bit in that package. See whether that little bit of wear on the tires. Then, in the 1996 round, you can pick the Monte Carlo Stalker. Okay, guys, so get your picks in. I will probably wait, I don't know, oh, this was an interesting debate here. I'll probably wait another day and a half or so. We'll see how close I get to 19 picks again, or if there's any more. I want to try to get everybody involved and give everybody a chance to watch, even though everybody's kind of doing their COVID thing. But I will put, the show must go on. And also, sometimes I just might have the time, even though I have lots of time. But it's funny when you're watching two kids all the time. It's amazing how you're doing other things. But it's been great. Ken's learned how to ride a bike, two-wheeler. I should put a video up of that. But one of the kind of cool things about what I like in my collection is, other than this one, I really try to not have the cars with the price tags on them to open them up, because I actually like that, especially when the stores don't exist anymore. The Bay, it's hanging on by threads here in Canada, and I don't even really recall buying too many toys out of there, but I know some kids did, including someone that got this Monte Carlo Stalker. Okay, so there's your 4 cars, guys. Just gonna eat up some more time of your day. You can pick the Monte Carlo Stalker, and by all means, because you picked it in 1995, pick in 1996, because you are on your way to collecting points. The Mustang 1996, Dog Fighter, and or Twang Thang. Alright guys, we'll see you next time. Ken and I might do another kind of race here between now and the next edition of when we're cracking and racing these for the quarter mile, or not quarter mile, I'm going to say quarter mile every time, the quarter century mainline tournament. And until next time, thanks for watching the Toy Table, and keep those tires pumped and racing.